Hello everybody and welcome on back to the Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. We are finally here in this jolly place, or well, it's not too jolly, but it is very cool, at least one of my favorite places in the game, admittedly. Over here is a shortcut, which we will be activating later. Come behind here though, for instance, Cold Blood 9, and that is gonna be some of the enemies on the outsides here. Can't remember if they're called like blood lickers, blood suckers. Anyway, the most dangerous enemies in the game are below here, these freaking eels. We're gonna try to dodge them as best we can. We're just going for, oh my god, no. Going for that blood gem. That is all we want, that is all we care for. Yes. No. Can maybe deal with these guys if we want to. Staying aggressive is going to be really nice versus them, generally speaking. They can be kind of annoying if you let them jump around too much like that. We're going to be getting a lot of gemstones that are not going to be serving us too well in the direction we're going with our build. Nothing from him, but we do get a fair bit of echoes. I'm trying to think what it is. Yeah, it's blood tinge, I think, that we're getting from these gems, from these guys. Hello. That was really good. I can also jump away. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? No. Alright, take care of them. Gonna be a couple more we're gonna run into. Is there any? Yeah, there it is. Knew there was a loot, but I couldn't quite remember where it was. Some numbing mist? Another happy blood licker over here? Or blood sucker. Oh my god. No. Two of them. Not good. Not good at all. Run away. They can be rather fast, so run away a bit before you go into combat with them. No. There we go. The other one is dancing around, or what is he doing? No, there he... Oh my god, there he is. Yeah, getting behind them and hitting them in their blood sack is pretty good. I'm a bit proud of that pun, actually. Over here, there's going to be a starved one and a very, very thick one. Can get behind this guy for, I don't know if, I don't remember, can you visceral them? You cannot. Get the heavies in. Ow. Ow. Okay, enough of that. I'm just trading and it's bad. Sloppy, but a kill is a kill. And now for very thick boy. And some goodies, of course. Huge blood sack on this guy. And he's gonna be exploding. Drenching us in that blood. More numbing mist, and then we want to go to the other side as well. I think there is one more, or maybe it was the one who was on patrol, yeah. Bunch of numbing mist here. And going here, the gates will just magically open for us. This place is a bit spooky. There's gonna be ghosts. Ghosts everywhere. Some of the ghosts are headless, and the ones that are headless are the ones that are actually the most dangerous. They will make a scream, and if they scream at you and you're close, you're gonna be stunned for a while. There's gonna be some of these cleaners as well. You can kill them. You can skip out on killing them if you want to. Doesn't really matter too much. But doing the good old I kill all murder hobo strategy is something I am a fan of. Having a holy weapon is going to be really nice here. Deals extra damage to these apparitions. We are not blessed with the Ludwig's Holy Blade though. Not this time. No. Just spamming R1s usually works just fine. Finish it up with a trick weapon swap. We be fancy like that. Come over to this chest, however. An opener for the Reiter Palace. I think that's the weapon that Cainhurst Hunter was using. Can sprint past these ladies if you want to, but you know, 500 echoes a pop, why not? Thought I would hit her as well. They do make a lot of creepy noises when you kill them. Come over here for another servant and a ghost. Okay, we're knocking her down, whatever. We want the bloodstone chunk. Now for the other side. Oh no. More ghosts and more servants. Disposing of them, we're gonna go over to this room. We're not gonna go for that loot just yet. It's a bit of a bait. There's plenty of ghosts around here. Go crazy with that weapon. Bullets. That chest over there is what we want. Just a bunch of R1 spam. Clears through the lot of them. Open this one up for a noble dress. We will be reading up on that item a bit later, as the lore of it circles in very nicely to what we're gonna be doing. Come up here, and it's gonna be some gargoyle statues like that. You wanna shoot at them, like activate them. Take him out though. Gonna be one up there that we want to trigger. And then, of course, this guy. Oh no, the grab. Butch. Mash all those buttons. Does hurt quite a bit. Dispose of him. Get some twin shards as well. There is no item over there, I think. We want to head up there, though, when we saw that gargoyle. Hello. Top of the morning to you. For another chunk. Can just be dropping down here. They do blend in extremely nicely with environments, so just be mashing that lock on just to make sure that you don't get surprise grabbed. Sometimes you can knock them over like that. There's gonna be a servant with a weapon this time around, so he's ready for combat. Just proceed. So we come out here. We want to go in there first. There are a couple of gargoyles that we want to deal with for a very nice armor set. I don't know if you can knock him down like that. You can. When they're on the ground, you can just charge heavy, dispose of them, and get the executioner garb. This set looks pretty good. One of my personal favorites, admittedly. It's the one that Alfred is wearing. Let's see, can we find a nice headpiece for this? Which one? Which one? That one matches quite nicely. Let's do that. That looks cool. Armor in this game is mainly for just like status resistances, like frenzy, slow poison, and all of that stuff. The armor doesn't matter too much. So don't have to care about it a whole lot. Go for the fashion instead. Get the Vile Blood Register. And activate the shortcut. Now when that's ready, I want to head out here, and here's going to be more of the ghost ladies, and there's going to be an introduction to some of those that are headless. It's also going to be a servant who's going to be blowing darts at us. In order to get that loot, oh, there he is. There's one of those headless ladies. I want to roll over here. Get the Evelyn. We want to take that pesky bugger out. A lot of screaming. And yeah. It can go very, very quickly here. Don't get overwhelmed. Take care of those that are grouping up on you. My god, like, how is that hitting me? Nasty ghost. I know you're very displeased about what has happened. Let's see, double check. We didn't miss anything, did we? Don't think so. There are probably a bunch more ghosts, but you know, don't have to kill all of them. Want to head up here. We can also talk about the Evelyn real quick. It's a blood tinge scaling gun. That gun actually does pack a punch. So if you want to use a gun that actually deals damage, then Evelyn is the one you want to go for. Only disappointing thing is with the blood tinge build is that they do require quite a bit from you, as if you commit to blood tinge, it is hard to wield like other weapons. It's the same for the Reiter Pelage, unfortunately. Dispose of the servants here, especially the ones with the dart guns, who are just extra annoying. Knock them on their heads, do a plunge. This is the way we want to go, but in a little bit. Okay, so we have the attention of a few of them. Ow, ow. These guys do hurt, so be a bit careful. Especially in collaboration with the dart gunners, can be a bit annoying to deal with. Eyes peeled open for goodies. All the time. Dispose of the servants. Should be chunk here. Can't proceed this way. There is a nightmare somewhere, but I don't remember if it's over here or if it's at another area a bit later. Probably later then. Hello. What you doing? Chilling out? Well, feel free to chill out. Now we do want to come all this way. And we do want to go a bit slowly, so we can drop this. And quicksilver bullets. Drop all the way down. Be ready for gargoyle attack. There he is, flying in. Another one coming our way. What are you doing? Oh no! Thought he died. Really? Spooked me out a little bit. There's gonna be a bunch more ladies, or ghost ladies here. So again, do watch out. For the screamers in particular. There's one. They're a bit weaker. But it is when they like raise that head with their arms that you want to look out. Watch out, rather. Take care of the servant. Bunch of low, very loud noises here. Yes, we get it. We do get it. Open this chest in the corner for the executioner's gloves. Unfortunately, not the gloves for the attire. It is a item that you can use. Roll over for this chest. For the knight's garb. And now we want to head back out again. We want to be hugging this left wall. We're not going to enter just yet. We want to go all the way. Going to be a gargoyle. Shoot it down. The width, if you want to. Preferably not, perhaps. Dispose of him for Kin Coldblood 10. Now we want to go for that opening in this wall. Taking his out here and pulling this lever. Gonna be opening a little shortcut. Now we can go in here instead of have to go around the entire way. But what we want is a ladder that also gets activated from this. It's a bit hard to see. Take it all the way up. For a nice chest. Some warm blood gemstone. Here we want to be circling all the way around. I think this is where the nightmare is. Just be ready to engage. There it is, pesky little bugger. Take it out for 2 chunks. Don't want to be missing out on that. That would be very bad. Doing all that, we're going to take the stairs up to the rooftops, this area. There's going to be some gargoyles flying in when you want to go for that loot over there, so be ready. You shoot at him just to get his attention. Yeah. Those two over there, flying our way for the Knight's Weg on the ground. Everybody is so damn loud at this place. Stop that. Kill them, and it ain't over yet. There's some rooftop shenanigans that we want to do. We want to walk alongside here. Drop. Then we want to drop over here to this. Follow it around. And drop again. Get another Kin Cold Blood. And take the ladder. We're gonna be going for the boss of this area. This boss is very spammy on his attacks. The best way to go about this will be parries. Parries galore. We want to aim for parries, and parries all the time. So if you're good with them, good for you. This might be easy. If you're not very good with the parries, it might be a little bit tricky. What you can do as well is you can go back to the Hunter's Dream, equip some claw marks runes, the HP back rune, for example, get the bullets from Viscerals, all of that Visceral stuff you can get just to make this fight a little bit easier. We'll be doing a lot of range options. When he does that, we do want to hide all the time. You can, of course, try to use the auger for parries as well. Martyr Lorgarius. This is going to be throwing a lot of those spirits. Best way to deal with them is just... oh, not the explosion, that one you want to outrun. But those you can hide behind these pillars. But of course we do want to try to get close. Dodge away from that one who's exploding. Rush in. Try to get damage on him. Don't let him spam that stuff. He doesn't want to hit us at all. He's just spamming. Very spammy today. Oh. Super spammy today. Really? Is that how you want to do things, Martyr Lorgarius? Well. That's the exploding one. When he puts that weapon down, he's going to be pulling out the second weapon, so get away a little bit for the explosion. Still got hit by that. When he plunges his weapon down, hit it out of the ground, else you're gonna be sprayed continuously. Oh hoo hoo. Not going super well with the parries. Dodge that. Usually nets you a visceral. If you are lucky here, you might be able to chain some. Ow. How did that... my lord. Yeah, Martyr Lorgarius. There we go, a frickin' parry. Took some time, but we got it. As much as this game is about timing, I feel like going after him, you're gonna have to get a bit lucky. My god, I just keep getting hit by that. Dash away, get some heals in. When he punches it into the ground, do knock it away. And don't get killed! Lord have mercy. And Martyr Lorgarius should go down. Like that. I didn't really get a lot of parries on him, If you do, he does get trivialized quite a bit. Anyways, make sure you light the lamp, taking him down. And that is, by the way, the master that Alfred has always been talking about. Do take the Crown of Illusions. Very important that you loot that item. Then you want to walk over here. And now we want to equip it. First we can read a bit. One of the precious secrets of Cainhurst. The old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a marriage that hides a secret. And so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? Good question. Let's find out. So putting on the crown reveals that there is an extra building up here on the roof. Can put that. Don't have to keep that on. Doesn't look real nice, does it? And it's time to pay the Vile Blood Queen a visit.
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
So as she says, we do want to kneel before her. Activate the lamp, however. Just come up here and kneel.
Visitor, moon-scented hunter, I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
We want to swear oath to the Vile Bloods here.
Well, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
And we will swear the oath.
Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We too, the very last on this earth.
We get corruption and the Cainhurst badge, as well as the respect emote. And over here you can offer blood dregs. Blood dregs you do receive if you have that oath memory rune equipped while you're doing PvP. So this is mostly, or mainly, PvP oriented stuff.
We await thy return for the honor of Cainhurst.
Yes. Now, make sure you pick up the unopened summons to Cainhurst, which we will be giving to Alfred so he can come here. Now it's time to return to the Hunter's Dream, though, and that takes care of the Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Alright, we're back to the Hunter's Dream. We might as well spend some echoes to get some levels. We will be going for Arcane. Arcane is the name of the game. Could pump up strength to 25 as well, doesn't hurt, but I really want to get a lot of points into Arcane for the build that I will be going for.
Farewell, good. May you find your work.
Yes, I will find my worth. Do want to equip that upgraded anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune that we got from nice little patches. Make sure to pop that on. They don't stack together, however. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes contain a nuance of blood, including rune of corruption, associated with the oath of the corrupt. Pledgers to this oath are Cainhurst Wilebloods, hunters of blood who find dregs for their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners, which is the garb that we are wearing and is, of course, also what Alfred is. He's an executioner of the church. So coming back to the hunter stream, we're going to be wrapping this one up. In the next one, we will be paying Alfred a visit and give him the summons to Cainhurst, and well, we'll see what he does with that. But more of that in the next one. I'll see you guys then.